from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We're clean, let it pay. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it! Hop 70, hop 70.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And nearly a first down there. He stopped at the 24.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On play action now, Leonard. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 60.
Lone back gets the handoff. Still going inside the 35. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running back sent in motion. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like it needs some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Brings it in at the 12. Big hit on the return to stop it cold. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw, here's Leonard. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he picks up his 10th pass on the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Now running for the first time, Jalen Warren. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
On second down, Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Joey Slide taking from Fort Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Panther and left. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Leonard. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw, third and long. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves. 19, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running back sent in motion left. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Absolutely. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lower the deficit to a single possession.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Leonard now off the play action. And the floater falls to the deck.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Leonard to the air now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bobcat, 62. Go.
Here's Leonard to throw. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-10 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the double.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70, 10,
3rd and long for him here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. nails it.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
10, 65.
Ward setting the pass. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Big gain. Has them across the 40. He crosses the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights, and the Titans make it 17 all.
Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18. Ready.
Now it's Leonard. Hits his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check. Alert. Alert. Check. 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 Check go.
They'll run here on first down. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go. Hurt. 70. Hurt. Hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 13 on the kickoff. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup on the 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Look at 19.
Looking to throw. Leonard connects on the crosser. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
31-yard line.
To throw. Leonard. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Leonard setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 on the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they're going to keep moving forward down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Leonard now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Focus, boys. Focus.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check smash. Check smash. Hurt. Cougar 19. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. 60 Bison.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. On the move, headed right. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Go street. Who do you want? Set. Hurt. Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
A gain of 3 yards.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Set. Go.
On play action now. Leonard vacates quickly left side. And it's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense.
Ready?
So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now.
Ready, check.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Check, 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 check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
To throw, here's Leonard. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Bronco 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw here for Ward. And right back to Ridley, caught again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready. 19, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Has it in close. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans
Here we go.
first down.
Warren running between the tackles. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos.
Warren once more. Still has some space inside the 35. And gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll go again with Warren. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Cougar 19, Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready? Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Given 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19, 18.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And it sets up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Running right. This is Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
70 Timberwolves. Go street. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Quickly gets this one into the hands of Ridley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line, 2nd down.
2nd and 11. At the 29-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Okonkwo brings it in. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
1st down. A gain of 12. And the Titans 1st down.
Warren here from the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert!
Taylor now off the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Pack! Panther 60! Panther 60! Cowboy 80!
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down.
Get it!
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
60 by 6.
Leonard now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready!
Here's Leonard to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Leonard. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolf.
They're going Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Viking 8. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
It's fourth down.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Runner to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
9-yard loss.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
They give to Taylor, right side. And it's almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts trying to add to their lead. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
70 Lions. Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash.
They go again with Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Pioneer.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down from the 31.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And the power play up the counter results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, Leonard. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
79 Broncos, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Leonard setting up to throw. That's going to be caught by his man, Taylor. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Liking, 18, trust it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts get 4 points to end the lopsided first half.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same. Boy, has he made a habit scoring touchdowns on the ground.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
21, Titans 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Ridley, the motion man left. First and 10 here. Ward. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on the throw that most quarterbacks wish that away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. A run for Ward here, stuck at 3rd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground with Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Running now. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action now, Leonard bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts push their lead further to start the half.
This front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's at about 60 yards or 2 short.
You get contributions like that out of your kickoff return that means such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Cape's got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set.
Ward now. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them with 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
18 card.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
2 more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now hand it off to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Pat the 60, pat the 60, pat the 60, pat the 60. Mustang 19. 3.
Warren running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's got it! Has a layup for touchdown! The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 18-point game.
Titans 10. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger. 19.
Heads out on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Leonard. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. Colts grow their lead yet again. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. G-Money DK, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ward now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And that putt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused.
The lateral goes haywire. My ball. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he picks up his 10th pass on the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd down, Warren. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
They run with Warren. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it an 18-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
They'll
start on the ground. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Leonard now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. 70, Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap now to Warren. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
The running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making the catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Buys time, rolling right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a two-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Down their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. From the pistol, here's Leonard. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Hot quick right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Leonard setting up to throw. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Running right. This is Taylor. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go. 70, Wolf. 90.
Throwing off the plate. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have rightly locked up the win right there. Extra point attempt coming up.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Gonna throw this one. Ward. And this one is launched downfield. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. This goes for every player in every sport prop. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
Brought down at the 26. 3 and out. Fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
42-yard line.
Now Ward. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Look at 19.
Second and 10 now. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Alec Manor, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Slot man motioned over. Desperation time here on 4th. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second down carry for Taylor. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. And let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get up. 70, step over. Go.
On play action now, Leonard. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game.